Looks back towards second. One down. Runners on first and second. No score. Bottom of the first. Ground ball by the third baseman. Rolling down the line. That's going to score a Pirate run. George Lukey tosses it in to his cutoff man, Curtis. Now the ball gets away. It's backed up by Tyler Luke down the first base line. Well, I mentioned that Parker hit the ball twice to the third baseman at Jackie Jones. This time he hit it by a diving Nick Curtis. An RBI single has put the Appling County Pirates up 1-0. He kind of double pumped on his throw to first, and Buxton with his amazing speed beat it out for a base hit. Ground ball up the middle by Luke. Meadows has it, throws to second, out there. Relay to first is safe. What a play by DR. Diving behind the second base bag and then somehow getting that ball into his glove and then flipping it to Lane Adams. So the Dogs get the second out of the inning at second base. Runners on the corners. Cole Dowd holding on the runner at first. Nick Spell. Stretching the 2-1 pitch. Drops another one in for a strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. A pitch that dropped from above the belt to below it. Norris ready to go, and so is Tyler Luke. Gets a sign from Dalton McBride. And here's his 2-2 pitch, called strike 3. Got him with another breaking ball. So DR Meadows makes a fine play. Tyler Luke gets that third out on a strikeout, stranding runners on first and third, but Appling able to score a run. Branch with a leadoff single, some bunting action, and Mason Parker with a ground ball by the third baseman, hit sharply for the RBI hit. 1-0 Appling. We played 1 as we take a break. You're listening to Dog Baseball on Y101. So Dowd, Curtis, and McGowan. Of course, the Bulldogs not changing their batting order because of the success the team had on Tuesday, especially with 2 down. Here's Dowd, still a very hot hitter, coming off a 1-for-3 game against Dodge. First pitch is a strike at the belt. Cole's hitting .455. He's got a .727 slugging percentage, 4 doubles and a triple. 0-1 pitch. Swings and hits it hard into the air to left field, and it drops in for a base hit. Cole Dowd is singled his 11th hit of his senior season. He's now 11 for 23, creeping back toward 500. He actually hit 500 in the Dodge game. He's driven in 3 runs, walked once, and struck out twice. And if his brother Cody is listening up in Atlanta, a shout out. And by the way, Selene Meadows is selling Cody Dowd wristbands for $5. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's a pitch lined into center field, and it drops in for a base hit. Dowd is coming to third. Coach Fitzgerald will hold him. Here comes the throw all the way to the dish. It was right in front of the plate, caught by Price Eason. And the Bulldogs have loaded up the bases. Micah Rentz will lead it off. Where's number 15? Left-handed hitter swings and hits the ball up high into the air to right field. McGowan running. Davis is running. It's bouncing all the way toward the fence. Rentz is coming to second base. He'll stop there with a double as the Dogs throw it in. He had a chance for 3 there. So a runner is third and nobody out. 1-0 Appling, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground, left side of the infield. DR Meadows scoops it up. He'll throw from the grass over to first for the out, but the run scores. Griffin with a ground out, 6-3. It's 2-0 Pirates. The Pirates with runners on first and second. 1 down, leading 2-0, bottom half of the second inning. And here's the pitch. Hit up into the air into right field. Logan McGowan's dealing with the sun. He backs up. He's under it. Makes a one-handed catch leaning back. Runner at second, tagging, coming to third. And now the other runner coming to second. DR Meadows with a catch, but safe there. So 2 runners tag up on a deep fly ball to McGowan. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck is Nick Spell, but the Dogs don't want to see him at the dish. Luke wants to finish off the cleanup hitter with a 1-2. Here it is. Bouncing ball to DR Meadows. Feels it. And he'll throw to first instead of go to second, and the Dogs will get the out at that bag. He didn't think he had to play at second, didn't want to take a chance, and so he went to first. And the Bulldogs will strand the bases loaded into the second inning, but yield another single in the second. So it's 2-0. Appling County leading the Bulldogs as we break on Y101. Lost to Tatnall on Wednesday, 4-3 in 11 innings. 0-1 pitch. Bouncing ball back to Luke, but it trickles off the glove. Lane Adams has it, barehands it over to first base for the out. So that'll be 1-4-3, runner down to second. 2-1 pitch. Line into center field for a base hit, scoring a run. Runners on first and second, Pirates on top, 3-zip. So Casey Griffin has 2 RBIs out of the 8 hole, and here comes Cody Thomas. And he was hit by a pitch, first time up on a 2-2. 1-1 pitch, bouncing ball over to Lane Adams, fields it, flips it back to Meadows, out, throw to first base, not even close. Not a chance for a double play on that one, but the Dogs get the middle runner, runners on the corners, and now 2 down. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Hit into the air to Logan McGowan in right field. He's running over toward the corner, and he makes a one-handed catch for out number 3. Again, dealing with the sunshine. Nice catch by McGowan. And once again, Tyler Luke yields a run, but strands 2 runners or more on base, this time first and third. So we played 3 complete. It's 3-0, Appling County leading as we break on Y101. I said, but they told me I could be here. No, get out of here. I cleaned that one up. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Dalton McBride will pick up the ball and throw it down to Dowd, and it gets by him. They're going to call him out because I guess first base was occupied. Yeah.
Let's go, 3-1.
But the runner down to third anyway. So a strikeout, 1 down. Up hitter, Nick Spell to follow. Luke looking at third and winding. 2-1 pitch to the plate. Bouncing ball to Nick Curtis. He is going to go to first base and get the out. Runner scores. So Appling County has scored a single run in each inning, and each time the leadoff hitter is reached today. I guess you can't be on every game. Bouncing ball up the middle. DR Meadows dives. He has it, flips it to Lane Adams for the out at second base. That's a second fantastic play that DR has made in this game, diving toward the second base bag and flipping it to his fellow sophomore, the second baseman, Lane Adams. That was a gem. That one was headed up the middle for a possible base hit, but instead, once again, the Bulldogs yield a run and strand 2 on base. It's been a bad pattern as the Dogs are down 4-0 headed to the 5th as we break on Y101. DR leads the team in runs scored with 14. 8 walks on the season, make it 9 on ball 4. Brings up Lane Adams. Lane steps back in. He can go backside, and if he does, boy, that left fielder is giving him a lot of space where he likes to deposit the ball behind the third baseman. With his backside swing, throw to first base, gets away. DR Meadows in motion, headed towards second base. That's as far as he'll go. They throw that way, so he's in scoring position. The Dogs had a great chance to score a run or more in the second inning. They left the bases loaded. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it is, hit hard and into right field for a base hit. DR Meadows, big wave by Brian Fitzgerald to third and stop there as the throw goes all the way to the dish. And had Coach Fitzgerald sent him, odds are he would have been out. So another lefty has stroked another hit off the righty Rents. Lefties are supposed to hit righties better, right? 1-0 pitch. Bouncing ball right side over to the second baseman, Branch. Tough hop, he feels it and throws to first for the out. Run scores as DR Meadows touches home. And the Dogs are on the board, down 4-1. That ball ricocheted up in the air, almost caught him in the face, but he got the glove up there. And what's a tough hop on your first one of the day after moving from center to second base. Skylar Branch making the play. Hoping his brother could come through and drive in a run for the Dogs. Cut the lead in half, 1-2 pitch. And he fouls it off. A little half swing there, defensive swing, and that's something you got to do with the 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I've mentioned this many times. The Dowds don't strike out very much, going all the way back to Taylor, Cody, and now Cole. But they don't walk a lot either. Usually if you don't walk a lot, you strike out a lot. But not the case with the Dowds. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They seem to be able to make contact. no matter who's pitching. 1-2 pitch. And again, Dowd makes some contact, fouling off another pitch. Whether it be a pitcher from Coffee or a pitcher from Cook or a pitcher from Westminster or a pitcher from Dodge, or doesn't matter. Dowd will take a practice swing. He decided to play football at LaGrange. Could be a tight end. He can catch the ball. If you saw 7-on-7 last summer, he was like the #1 receiver. 1-2 pitch, bouncing ball over to the second baseman, Branch. Easier hop, and he bobbles it. And the ball's rolling. Here comes Lane Adams to the dish. Here comes a throw, and he's safe. The Dogs have scored a second run and cut the lead in half here in the top of the fifth, make it 4-2 Appling. Boy, Branch handled an impossible hop the first time off the bat of Tyler Luke, and then he gets an easier hop against Dowd, and we'll score that an E4. Bouncing ball to Lane Adams. Plays the about fifth hop easily and throws it over to Dowd for the out. Tyler throws a strike below the belt. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Baltimore Orioles are leading the Atlanta Braves now 3-1 in exhibition play. The Braves in Baltimore playing this weekend. They're in the middle of the 5th inning. It's a Baltimore home game at Ed Smith. Ball's hit up high into the air behind the third base bag in foul territory. Nick Curtis running, reaches back, and he caught it. He caught that ball. He snow-coned it, but it did not leave the glove. Nick catching the ball, not an easy one to catch, over the shoulder, falling to the ground, and he didn't jar it out when he landed. 3-2 pitch, hit over to Nick Curtis, jumps up in the air, catches a soft flare for out number 3. So he made 2 plays in this inning, including catching that foul ball, which was really difficult. A ball he snow-coned, hit the ground, and he grabbed it. That was the second out, and he gets a third out easily. And Luke will strand a runner at second, and for the first time in the ball game, he does not give up a run in an inning, and the Dogs are down 4-2 going to the 6th as we break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. I don't think he agreed with either one. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 4-2 Appling leading, top of the 6th. Stacy Davis working in relief of Micah Rentz. The left-hander winds. Here comes his 0-2 pitch. There's a ball hit right side and through for a base hit. George Lukey will run down the first base line with a single. So Lukey 1 for 3 in the game. That's going to bring up Nick Taylor for the second time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On deck for the Dogs is Lane Adams. He has a hit today, but we get 2 outs. 2-2 count on Meadows with a runner at first. George Lukey reached on a single to right field, so he went backside for his base hit. 4th of the day for the Dogs. Here's a pitch, bouncing ball over to the shortstop, Schumans. He dives, he has it, but he doesn't have a play, and that'll be an infield hit. So Meadows is 1 for 3 on base twice. So he's got to stop that pattern with Mason Parker at the plate. He's a cleanup guy who singled in a run in the first, sends in a ground out to short and third. And the first pitch drops low. Nick Spill to follow. Wind still blowing a little out towards center field under the lights in Baxley with a clear sky, but rain's supposed to move in at some point in time tomorrow, I guess. Bouncing ball to Nick Curtis. Feels it, flips to second, out, throw to first base is a dog double play. 5-4-3. Out of Montevallo, Alabama. There's a called strike 3 to end the bottom half of the 6th inning. A walk, a 5-4-3 double play, and Tyler Luke with a strikeout to retire Appling County. So the last 2 innings, the Pirates haven't scored anything, but the Bulldogs still need 2 more to tie it up as we head to the 7th inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Two is low. Tyler coming back has made it full. Luke has walked 7 times this season. He walked 6 last, so he's at a quicker pace walking this year than last. And that's what the Bulldogs want, to get that leadoff hitter aboard. Down 4-2, top of the 7th. Here's the pitch, and it's low ball 4. How about Tyler Luke? Down to the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off a pitch, deep right side, and now ends up earning his 8th walk of his senior season. 0-1 pitch. Getting away, Tyler Luke gets a late start, but he'll run down to second easily. No throw. So he's in scoring position. That'll take away the double play ball. That's good. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dowd has had some real good swings since joining the varsity this season, going to the opposite field. He really seems to be able to just guide the ball over the head of the third baseman. But here he's facing a left-handed pitcher, and he steps in with a count 1 ball and 1 strike. Bulldogs down 4-2, top of the 7th. Nobody out. Tyler Luke off the second base bag. Davis taking too much time for Cole Dowd's taste. He'll ask for time, take a little practice swing, and get ready to go again. These Appleton County pitchers will make you wait. 1-1. Curveball's hit into the air into left field. Let's see if this one will drop in. It does for a base hit right behind the third base bag. Tyler Luke is going to stop at third. Cole Dowd is going to race to second. The tying runners are in scoring position as Dowd has stroked another big opposite field hit. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Bulldogs, of course, playing good baseball as of late. They beat Swainsboro last Thursday, lost a 1-run game at Tatnall, came back and run rules Savannah on Tuesday, and then beat Dodge County. It's going to be on Monday and beat Dodge County on Tuesday. Here's a pitch line to the left field for a base hit. Tyler Luke is clapping. He's going to score. And here comes Cole Dowd running hard, and he scores. And the Bulldogs have tied it up in the top of the 7th inning. Nick Curtis with a big hit with 2 strikes. Boy, that was a nice, solid swing. He had one of those earlier and did not make contact, and that pitch seemed to be up in the zone, and he definitely made contact. And the Bulldogs have tied the game. They've scored the last 4, 2 in the 5th and 2 in the 7th. Because I got to figure he's going to take the baseball in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Full count pitch. There's a bouncing ball through the right side for a base hit. That's going to score Nick Curtis. Dalton McBride with his biggest moment as a varsity Bulldog. A backside swing to put the Dogs up 5-4. And he did it on a 3-2 pitch after fouling off several. Runners on second and third for the Dogs, leading 5-4, top of the 7th. Can DR get a big base hit like he did at Vidalia last year and drive in a pair? Pokes this one up in the air to right center field. This one will drop, I think. Let's see. Dogs are running, yeah, and 2 runs will score. Yet both the center fielder and the right fielder are going for the ball and had to wait to see if either one of them got to it. They didn't collide, but they crossed, and DR does go backside like he did at Vidalia last year and drive in a pair in the 7th. Insurance for the Bulldogs, who now lead 7-4, and he winds up at second base on a double. Lane takes a couple of practice swings. He's a Bulldogs sophomore playing second base all season. He's pitched a little, but not in a long time. His pitch for the junior varsity won him a game at Swainsboro. Lines this one into left field for a base hit that will score DR Meadows. That's a typical Lane Adams hit right there. Backside swing, not too hard, but he drives in a run. And the Dogs have batted around plus. Lane with his 4th RBI. So the Dogs, who were down 4-0 at one point, have scored 8 in a row to lead 8-4. The 2 teams had not played since 2012 when the Dogs lost here 10-0. There's a ball hit up high into the air to left field. Back goes Cody Thomas, still going back. Does he have a beat on it? He reaches out. He didn't catch that ball. Lane Adams is running. Coming around third, takes a wide turn. The ball ricochets over to the left side, and Lane scores on the Tyler Luke double. And the Dogs lead 9-4. Tyler hit 3 home runs in the postseason last year. He hit his first one over the left field fence at Bleckley, and he hit this ball about the same part of the field, not deep enough to get it out of here. This is a deep ballpark. but he hit it a long way, and Tyler has his first hit of the game. No balls, one strike. Let's see if he's settled in now. Nothing in one pitch. Breaking ball's hit up in the air to right field. Logan McGowan going over to his right, reaches up and dropped the ball. It was in his glove and came out. Runner coming to third. Stopping there. The bases are loaded. One pitch. There's a strike toward the outer half. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Nobody out for Appling County in the bottom half of the 7th, with the Dogs up by 6 after scoring 8 in the top of the inning. Tyler wants a strikeout here. 1-2 pitch. Swing and I miss, strike 3. He got himself a big K. 1 down. Handed hitter. Pitch bouncing away, or did it hit him? It hit him. That's going to score a run. Ten to 5, Dogs leading. This pitch is high, 3-0. Remember, the bases are juiced. You don't want to make it 10-6 without this guy swinging the stick. Will Schumann's due up next. 3-0 pitch is a strike. Or not. Said it was high. Ball 4, a run scores. And Brian Fitzgerald is going to cross the first base line. And let's see if he's made a decision as he's crossed that line, if he's going to maybe go to Nick Curtis to relieve Tyler Luke. Schumann stepping back in, starting shortstop. Number 3 hitter for the Appling County Pirates. 2-2. Popped up in the air, back this way and out of play. And the Bulldogs battle with their counts at the top of the 7th. Let's see if the Pirates are going to do the same thing. Neither team wants to lose. Both teams are trying to make the top 4 to get into a crossover best of 3 in the region playoffs. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away, but you don't have to make a throw anywhere. The bases are loaded. Now 2 down on the big K. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can he end it right here? Or will this game keep going and going? 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He did it. He ended it. And the Bulldogs stage a remarkable comeback and win a big subregion game 10-6 at Appling County. Tyler Luke going 7, and for the first time this season, earning a victory. It took a 10 spot on the scoreboard, 8 in the 7th inning, to get him the win. He's 1-4 with 2 no decisions. Bulldogs win their 2nd win in a row in the subregion, and they're on a little streak right now. They beat Swainsboro, lost to Tatnall by 1, beat Savannah on Monday, Dodge on Tuesday, and the Appling County Pirates on Friday. We'll take a break and wrap up a long Friday night game on Y101.